Scientists extremely worried. It's raining in Antarctica. The surface of West Antarctica has just seen a massive melt, and scientists have warned that it might be just a warning of events that will happen in the future, thanks to the climate change. Scientists are extremely worried about rain in Antarctica. Back in 2016, the Ross Ice Shelf surface, which is the biggest ice platform on Earth that floats, developed meltwater, and it continued for 15 days. The area affected had been bigger than the state of Texas, at 300,000 square miles. Scientists now fear that the melting on the surface may be compromising West Antarctica, along with melting driven by the ocean. Area of Ross Ice Shelf affected bigger than 300,000 square miles. An expert on the Antarctic from The Ohio State University, David Bromwich, said that the information provides them with what might be a possible look into the future. Bromwich, the author of the study, said that people may have read about the analysis and think that the Antarctica is disintegrating slowly due to warmer water eating the ice shelves away from the bottom. However, in the future, the same thing might happen at the surface of the ice shelves, and this would make it even more unstable. Researchers saw melting from monitoring station. Researchers have seen the melting event from a monitoring station that was constructed in West Antarctica, and this was where they found the warming of the atmosphere along with clouds which contained what had been described as being holding large amounts of water that was unusual. The team led by Bromwich went to the satellites to try and find out what had happened, and the microwave data revealed that there had been a huge ice melt. These findings lead the researchers to believe that the Ross Ice Shelf was covered with a liquid mixture of water and snow. The researchers believe that the melting might have occurred during El Niño, as it is known, from bringing warmth to the region. However, in this instance, the event brought over the moist air which came from the ocean and has caused rain to fall on top of the Ross Ice Shelf along with other regions of West Antarctica. Rain in Antarctica is unheard of. An Antarctic researcher from the Lamont Doherty Earth Institute at Columbia University, Robin Bell, said that the story of the ice shelf melt had gone through the science community while it was occurring. He went on to say that rain in Antarctica has not been heard of before. It is a desert. While for now, the melting has not revealed any consequences that are considered major, it is still troubling researchers and scientists. It does fit in with a pattern that had been predicted by a study of Antarctica last year that was said to be influential. This made use of ice sheet and climate models to predict that there may be major ice loss that would be capable of driving a rise in the sea level of around 4 feet in the Antarctica alone. The study also predicted that in the future ice shelves might not just be capable of melting from underneath but also from above, and this would cause any water to filter down and then fracture the shelves apart. Bromwich said that the huge melting events that scientists had been studying in the paper happens to be in one of the major regions that the paper by Pollard and DeConto modeled a big retreat in the ice sheet in Antarctica. He went on to say that it was a big significance and that it showed how huge events might occur in reality and not just in a world that had been modeled. El Niño events may become more frequent in future. Scientists are also worried that in the future the events caused by El Niño may become far more frequent in the future. Bell said that melting would be death to the ice shelves. He went on to say that what they had discovered was the first melt event that had been well documented, where scientists and researchers could see exactly how it had occurred.